I remember one thing for sure, any elder cousin who was walking with me on the road was feeling embarrassed because I used to imitate every single bowler in the world. I would imitate actions and then try and be that guy, try and be this guy, try and copy every single, even a spinner, a fast bowler. Hi, this is Prasidh Krishna. I'm a right-arm fast bowler. I play for the Kolkata Knight Riders and I play to win. The pictures that I have of my childhood, yeah, I was playing a lot of cricket. I used to cycle a lot because our road was a dead end. So I used to come in the down lane, I used to watch a lot of Valentino Rossi back then. So I've fallen a lot. Maybe that's where the speed factor came in because I was, seeing him go so fast with so much of speed. So that's where my liking for speed came into existence. I actually enjoyed bowling as much as batting because, tennis ball, everything is very, very similar. There's not much of skill that you need in tennis ball. All that you need is for you to have strength to hit the ball outside the park. So that's how it started. Nobody really advised me in terms of, taking up cricket as a career option or something like that. It's just that my school coach, I remember, his name is Murthy. So when I was bowling and he figured I was tall and I was getting the ball to move back then, he's the one who first corrected my running technique, the angle of me running, my loading and all of that. By doing all this, I also realized, I was getting quicker, I was getting better, I was getting sharper with things. So that is when I realized, okay, there is something with fast bowling. And like I said, I always had a liking for fast bowling. Brett Lee was someone I always looked up to. So that's how it all started, from school with Murthy sir helping me. And yeah, from there it's been a mixture of everybody's words. I remember one thing for sure, any elder cousin who was walking with me on the road was feeling embarrassed because I used to imitate every single bowler in the world. All throughout my journey on the road, I would imitate actions and then try and be that guy, try and be this guy, try and copy every single, even a spinner, a fast bowler. So from there, it is just something natural. You run in, it all starts from the way you run in and then load up, and I'm fortunate that I have a really smooth action that way. So the first time I got to be with all the greats, Karnataka greats, was against Bangladesh A side. I don't remember, it was at least 4 or 5 years back. I had a very good KPL that year, my first KPL, so I did well. So maybe because of that performance, I was picked in the senior team. That was a Karnataka A side playing the Bangladesh A game. So I didn't really expect to play that game because in the previous day of the match, I bowled a lot in the nets. I bowled the whole session, I guess. Then morning, I was told I was playing. We won the toss, we chose to bowl, and second over I'm bowling, I get a wicket on the first ball. The first session I have 5 for, and things just happened that day. So I think from then is when I started believing, I have something when it comes to bowling. I wasn't really there in terms of my fitness, my fielding, my bowling as well. It happened. I was bowling good, but it's about being consistent throughout. So that is when I realized I actually have to work hard, get my skill levels up, and that's where my hunger actually started. MRF I was really happy to get there because everybody knows MRF is a legendary place for so many fast bowlers. There are so many players in India, fast bowlers who have been there and done great things. So when I was picked there, I was playing one of the university games and I got a call saying, you've been picked. So I was excited to go there. It's a really, really great place for me. I'm really happy there because you go there, the first 2 months, you don't even get to see the ball. It's all about fitness. You meet every other fast bowler from the country of your age, a little senior to you, because I was 17 or 18 when I got there. So there were about 15 fast bowlers who were trained and they were really good. So that is where, again, when it came to fitness, I had a kind of a challenging thing then when we started bowling off as well. We knew we were the best in the country, like the 15-20 of us. So there came a challenge between us and, no better place for you to learn. I think the first and foremost thing that I observed was he was a really calm person. He was never, excited or overawed by the situation. He was very composed, whatever happened. So I think that's the first thing I picked from him because that's the most important for you as a bowler when you're playing a game. The most important thing is to remain in the present and stay calm. And apart from that, he always spoke about being consistent. So I think that's the biggest part of it. I remember IPL had started. So that evening, RCB was playing someone else. So we were at my friend's place watching the game. I think KKR was playing RCB, I don't remember because it was in the Eden Gardens, RCB, KKR won the game. I don't really exactly remember, but yeah, that night I came back home. Evening I got a call from I think Srikanth Bhai called me. He said, Venki sir wants to speak to you. I had no clue about what was going to happen. I really didn't expect anything out of it. Then Venki sir called me. He said, one of the guys is injured, so we want you here. So that's when I got excited. And unfortunately, there were guests at my home. So I wanted to run inside. I was outside talking. I wanted to run in and tell it to my parents. But then there were guests in. I didn't want to make it. I'm not someone who's really interested in getting so much of attention. I want to be on the sideline. And I think 3-4 hours later is when the guests left. Then we were having dinner. I said, I wanted to tell it to my parents together. I didn't want it to be separately. So then we sat for dinner. That's when I told them. They were excited. And yeah, next day in the afternoon, I guess I left. I remember when I came here for the trial, the 3-day trial, is when they gave me the room, the envelope which said Prasidh Krishna. So I came into the room. I said, so the next time I come here, I have to be here, saying KKR, Prasidh Krishna, in terms of that way. So imagine myself, visualize myself. I have to be a KKR player or any IPL player, and it happened in a span of 5-6 days. It is a really, really fast game, T20, so it's all about how fast are you willing to adapt. I don't think there's anybody here who wants to just keep bowling one length. You want to do something, you want to get the batsman to do something, you want to try out things. So that's where a T20 comes into picture, because it challenges you about how many different things can you do and how consistently you can do. My height helped me with the Yorkers. It was pretty tough for them to hit the Yorkers out because it was coming from a really good height. And then from then it was about picking up skills, looking at people, then inventing your own things. Nobody really planned for me. I came in between. Then they didn't know what variations that I had. T20, like I said, is such a fast game that you don't pick a couple of balls and the over is already done, because you don't really have time to think and plan and take a bowler on. You have to be there from ball one. Yeah, it actually did help me some. I think fortunately I had a really good tournament before coming into KKR Nets or the selection, the 2 to 3 day stint that I had here, because I had a really good Vijay Hazare. We won the tournament, so I was coming off confidence, so that really helped me in breaking all the nerves that usually I would get in terms of getting into a new setup. I never felt like a newcomer. I did come in after a couple of weeks maybe, but then but the second most important thing was everybody was of my age. Like you say, Shivam Mavi, Shubman Gill, Rinku, Nitish, all of us were of the same age. So it really becomes easy for you to get into a setup like that. I think that's been the hallmark of KKR since when it started off, because KKR always has someone who's not made the mark at the highest level but is on the verge of doing it, and you get in, he gets a great platform. Like for me, example, I really got a great opportunity in the first year, and that's what is given me the name that I have today. So in that way, yeah, definitely take anybody for that matter. Anybody in this team is known because of what KKR has given them. He's really friendly when it comes to handling players, talking to them. We are from the south, so he speaks Tamil. I understand a bit of Tamil that way. So all his jokes with his teammates, and we are in sync that way off the field, and even in the ground, I think he's really supportive as to he lets you do the planning, he lets you do the execution, and then if something goes wrong, he's there behind you. So I think it's a really good thing for a bowler. Those inputs really matter, but it again starts off the match day. It starts off in the nets, saying how well you get along with each other, and then take it from there. I think I have no expectations, just be there in the present, live the present, be calm under pressure, and take it one game at a time.